Cyberpunk Edgerunners took a whole season to resolve the story arc of David Martinez, and by the end of it, the song "I Really Want to Stay at Your House," obviously, I think for many of us, it's something that triggers me, frankly. I hear it and I immediately get really sad, to the point where I'll even listen to it when I'm working out because it sparks this weird, emotional, powerful response in my body where I'm just like, I gotta fucking lift, dude. I gotta fucking do something right now. It's an intense feeling. And as tragic as Edgerunners was, there's this new anime that came out. The name of the anime is Takopi's Original Sin. The way it delivers its depression, right? Its preferred medium of choice for administering depression to viewers is, something that's very grim and grounded and something that's very sad, frankly. Obviously, there's an alien, so maybe not as grounded, but remove the alien and it gets pretty grounded. Unfortunately, not even halfway through episode 1, Takopi's Original Sin already left a scar in my head and my eyes, frankly. It was very hard to watch. One thing that I think is most interesting about Takopi's Original Sin is between the alien and the reality of the show. Takopi is this alien who comes from this planet called Happy Planet. The alien race is supposed to spread happiness across the universe. Sounds amazing, right? But the thing is, the alien doesn't fucking understand human concepts. The contrast is very stark between the alien and Shizuka. It creates this weird dissonance between Shizuka and the alien, Takopi, because Takopi on one hand is very oblivious to a lot of the different human concepts that already exist. There's this crazy amount of dissonance that happens between hearing the music, which is ding, 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 which is kind of cutesy, kind of happy, and then it goes over, and then you're looking at the screen, you're like, what the fuck is happening? The music does not match at all. But in my head, shout out to the creators, I guess, for making such an uncomfortable fucking viewing experience. It's really hard to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Building up to the scene of Shizuka unaliving herself, a few things are established. Number one, Shizuka has a dog that she treasures. She loves the dog, and one of the main things that Shizuka says, or one of the things that Shizuka says that really sticks with me as a viewer, is that, I don't care what happens to the world, I don't care what happens to me, as long as this dog is okay and is alive and I can hug the dog and all that, I will be fine and I will be okay. And then it shifts really fucking quickly to the, it skips to a scene where, it cuts to a scene where Shizuka is clearly beat up. She has wounds all over her body and her face, and she's holding the collar of her dog. Shizuka definitely loses the light from her eyes. She loses, it's so very clear in the way that the artists designed Shizuka at that moment in time. Shizuka lost any hope to live, really. And Takopi, in all his oblivious knowledge, offers Shizuka a ribbon of friendship. Late afternoon arrives, and Takopi's worried. Shizuka has not come back. And so Takopi visits Shizuka's place. Lo and behold, the one scene that is greeted before my eyes and that is singed, frankly, into my eyes and my brain. The show cuts to a shot of feet dangling in the air. There was a bittersweetness to Edgerunners. For Takopi's Original Sin, it's all bitter, none of the sweetness. So as the episode unravels a bit more, Takopi has a camera that he can use to go back in time, and he does do this in order to save Shizuka, because obviously he doesn't want her to have unalived herself. Takopi doesn't know this. We, the viewers, know this, because by the end of the episode, we understand why Marina bullies Shizuka. And as it turns out, Shizuka's mother is having an affair with Marina's father. Just the ending to episode 1 was just ingrained in my brain. The only thing that is shown is Marina's face, and you can see just the look of utter fear on Marina's face. And it's just some of the darkest shit I've seen from anime in a really, really long time. And again, just going back to Edgerunners, it's the way it presents its despair and the nature of its soul crushing. The way that's presented, it's immediate and it's very rough. Edgerunners gives you the privilege, so to speak, of building up that despair, building up that darkness. This darkness and this despair that Takopi's Original Sin introduces to the viewer, it's immediate. If you're looking for something that elicits very strong emotions, something that makes you think, something that challenges you on a level that you maybe weren't prepared for, this is a show to watch. Again, this is a very disturbing and tough show. So if you're afraid that the show might knock on the door of your heart in a way that's not really conductive or productive to you in a way that's positive, don't watch it. Let me know how you feel about that, because to me, Edgerunners was the closest comparison I could make as far as the despair was concerned. Maybe there might be other shows out there that you might have in terms of comparisons. If you have any of those shows in mind, let me know, dropping down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you guys think about Takopi's Original Sin and what you think about other shows along the same genre as well. At the very least, it's an interesting show that grabs my attention on a very grim and real level. And on that note, it's well made. In any case, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know down in the comments below. And of course, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.